is Eileen Perez and I'm an astrophysicist, and this is Does the Moon Shine or Glow? The best way to think about this question is, does the moon emit its own light or does it just reflect light? And the answer is it reflects light. So it doesn't shine, it just sort of reflects the light. It bounces the light that it receives from the sun. Now, when we landed on the moon, the one thing that we noticed is that the ground was actually really dark and kind of like a dark gray, and it's actually a really poor reflector. The highest reflectivity that we've gotten from the moon is about 12%. So that means that 12% of the incoming light from the sun gets reflected, and this is the light that we see from the moon. So now, how much of this reflected light we see, how much of this glow do we see, has to do where the moon is in orbit. So let's say we have the sun here, and we have the sunlight over here. And here we're looking at the moon in this position. So we're only seeing the shadows, right? We're not seeing the illuminated part, right? If we're looking at this direction, we're seeing just a dark moon, which is a new moon. And here we see 0% of the reflected light, right? We don't see a glow. So now if we go through the quarters, so here we see about half of it. It's actually a little less than half. And this is about 7% of the reflected light we actually get to see. And then when it's at a full moon, so if we're looking at it from here, we're seeing the fully illuminated face. And actually this reaches about 10%. And the highest we've ever seen it, as I said, it was the 12%. So the moon doesn't actually make its own light, it just reflects a very tiny portion of what it actually receives from the sun. My name is Eileen Perez and I'm an astrophysicist, and this is Does the Moon Reflect or Make Its Own Light?